Okay, more evidence that feminists want you dead. Okay, so they're talking about closing down female prisons in the UK, right? There's women like this 21-year-old woman who killed the lover of her life by running him over with a car and avoided a prison sentence. There's various other cases like this. And of course, the UK is not the only country where this happens. Like Melissa Alexandra, she fired a gun at her husband in the same room as her kids and missed, and tried to claim it was a defensive shot. But the only problem was she was actually a domestic abuser, and she was going over to visit him at his house to confront him. So that doesn't make any sense. And the feminists protested and got her released when she originally got a 20-year jail sentence. Yeah? Okay. If you're male, feminists want you dead. They want you dead. Right? Okay. So, estimates range between 40 to 80% of women convicted of murder acted in self-defense against their abusers. So, that estimate is a feminist lie. There's been cases where women slit the throats of men in their sleep. They slit their throats and they claim abuse, right? Okay, and they get off scot-free, right? Now, there's two problems with that. Okay, you can't prove whether they're abused or not. Okay, and even if they were abused, that shouldn't be mitigation. It's only mitigation because they're female. That's female supremacy. I've seen legal advice, and I've looked at legal cases as a layperson. I'm not a lawyer, obviously, and there's a case where someone got the shit beaten out of him, right? And he was angry, he was humiliated, he got injured, one of his eyes was fucked, and I saw this on TV years ago. And what he did is he jumped the person later on and killed him, beat him to death, right? And that was not mitigation, that was aggravation, right? The fact that he wanted to get revenge and he planned it was aggravation. There was no sympathy. Oh yeah, he was abused, he was traumatized, right? Okay. No, it wasn't mitigation, it was aggravation. So what these women are doing is going, yeah, that woman, she might be slapped around a few times, therefore she gets to slit the throat of her spouse in his sleep. And hey, there's no proof, it doesn't matter, believe all women, slit, 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 slit. Estimates range between 40 to 8% of women convicted of murder acted in self-defense against their abusers. That's nonsense. That's fucking nonsense. First of all, most murders by women are against children. So when the mother smothers her baby in the crib, right, was the baby slapping her around, right, right? Doesn't make their narrative doesn't make any sense. It's just a post hoc rationalisation to excuse female supremacy, and it's there is already a two-tiered legal system, but they want to make it worse. They want a two-tiered legal system where women can beat and abuse you with impunity, and if you defend yourself as a man, you'll go to jail for being a misogynist, abuser, right? It's crazy how no one fights this hard for incarcerated women or women who are on death row, right? So hardly any women are on death row, right? Okay, the vast majority of the prison population is male, okay? And these psychopaths, because you're a psychopath, you're a female supremacist psychopath piece of shit, right? This psychopath says, oh, we have to do more for women. Like, women are barely ever held accountable, but that's not good enough. We've got to make sure even less women are held accountable. Yes, my always rolled out my skull reading Kim Kardashian's article when she made the nobody would do this to sisters argument. Would love it if anyone cared about male victims without pretending we just suddenly live in some victim believing utopia for women, which is what? That's nonsense. Thinking women are like to get away with murder is crazy when the majority of murders committed by women are justified or merely accidents, medical issues. So this is a scumbag, another female supremacist scumbag, right? So the majority of murders committed by women are justified. This is how you define whether the murder is justified. If the victim's male and if the woman committed the murder, that's the only criteria, right? The woman feels resentment, slit, slit, slit. She gets to slit your throat in your sleep, right? That's it. Okay. So again, most murders committed by women are against children, right? And I'm including postpartum depression because that's a fictionalised, made-up medical condition invented by the British legal system to get women off the hook for baby murder, right? But even discounting babies, most murders of children are committed by women, and they're the vast majority of their targets, right? Soft, easy, weak targets. So that's justified, right? The little 5-year-old refused to eat his vegetables and go, no, no, you bitch, I'm not eating the vegetables, and the woman snapped. Is that justified? Yeah, 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 right, okay, yeah. So these scumbags hate you as a man. They want you dead. I'm not being hyperbolic. These feminist man-hating cunts want you dead. D-E-A-D. What? This is hate speech. This is trying to create a narrative that women are victims and men need to die. Right? Right? Again. Now, this is how I would have the legal system. Right? Okay? This is how I would actually do it. If you're getting beaten in the heat of the moment, male or female, and you react and you defend yourself and you kill the person by accident, that's one thing. But we're talking about women who slit your throat in your sleep as a man, right? They slit your throat in your sleep if you're a man. They cut your throat from ear to ear, right? Because they're angry at you. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, that's not self-defense, is it? Over and out.